Let's be honest. You went to school, maybe got a degree, maybe even crushed some certifications. But when you hit the real world, none of it seemed to fully prepare you. Because no one told you the truth. The most important skills in your career aren't technical. They're soft, invisible, subtle, and nobody teaches them. Not in school, not in training programs, not even in most jobs. But they quietly determine who gets promoted, who builds wealth, who leads, and who gets left behind. Let's talk about the hidden skills that actually make or break your success. Skill number 1, reading the room. Most people walk into a meeting and focus only on their slide deck or their message. Smart professionals? They scan the energy in the room before they open their mouth. Is the vibe tense? Are people distracted? Are they open, annoyed, or curious? This skill, emotional radar, lets you adjust in real time. It's what makes you seem charismatic or confident without even trying. And it's the reason someone less experienced than you might get the client, the raise, or the lead role. They weren't better. They just read the room. Skill number 2, knowing when to shut up. Communication isn't just what you say. It's knowing when not to speak. So many people ruin great ideas by overselling. Or they undermine their credibility by nervously filling the silence. Or they talk themselves out of deals by saying too much. The power move? Say your piece and stop talking. Let the silence work in your favor. It shows confidence, control, and maturity. It's uncomfortable, but silence is a weapon. Use it. Skill number 3, taking blame without losing power. Here's a rare skill, owning mistakes without looking weak. Most people either get defensive or fall apart apologizing, but high performers do this instead. They say, "You're right, that part didn't land well. Here's how I'll fix it." They take accountability fast, but keep the focus on solutions. That makes them look strong, not weak. The world respects people who own the mess and move forward. Skill number 4, making people feel heard. This one's gold, and hardly anyone does it right. You don't need to agree with someone to make them feel heard. You just need to reflect back their concern in your words. Say something like, "So what I'm hearing is you feel like this isn't sustainable long term. Is that right?" Boom. That person feels understood. And when people feel heard, they trust you. They open up. They stop pushing back. In leadership, in sales, in conflict, this one skill changes the entire game. Skill number 5, decoding power dynamics. Here's what nobody teaches you. Every room has unspoken power rules. It's not always the boss who has the influence. Sometimes it's the assistant who controls the calendar, or the quiet guy in the corner who has the CEO's ear. Smart professionals observe before they speak. They figure out who actually makes decisions, not just who has the title. If you treat everyone like they matter, especially the ones others ignore, you win long term. Because respect travels fast, and power isn't always where you think. Skill number 6, managing your own frustration. People love to say emotional intelligence. But what does it actually mean? At the core, it's this. You don't let your internal mess spill into external damage. Deadlines change. Your boss throws you a curveball. A teammate drops the ball. Most people react. You take a breath. You respond. Calm under pressure is rare. And people remember who kept it together when things got messy. That's a leadership trait, even if you don't have the title yet. Skill number 7, saying no without burning bridges. Want to be respected at work? Learn to say no, the right way. Not with excuses, not with guilt, and not with cold rejection. Say it like this. "I'd love to help, but my current bandwidth won't allow me to do it well. Let's talk timing or priorities." You're protecting your time while showing you care. That's boundaries with professionalism, and it earns you way more respect than saying yes to everything. Skill number 8, knowing when to be visible and when to disappear. Smart professionals manage their visibility like a strategy. They know when to speak up in meetings, pitch an idea, or showcase a win. But they also know when to hang back, observe, and listen. Too visible? You look needy. Invisible? You get forgotten. Play the middle. Strategic visibility builds influence. Skill number 9, following up like a pro. You sent the email. You had the meeting. Now what? Smart people follow up. They check in, recap decisions, offer value, and build trust, all in one quick message. They don't wait around hoping to be remembered. They follow up without being annoying. That builds a reputation fast, because most people don't even bother. Skill number 10, controlling your narrative. In every workplace, you have a reputation. The question is, are you building it intentionally? Smart people control the story around them. They drop updates on what they're working on. They frame challenges as growth. They make their value visible, without bragging. They're not just working hard. They're crafting a story about who they are and what they bring to the table. And the truth is, perception becomes reality. So manage yours like a brand. Here are my final thoughts. You want to grow your career? These are the skills that make the difference. Not your GPA. Not how fast you code. Not your LinkedIn endorsements. These quiet, invisible soft skills, they decide who rises and who plateaus. And the best part? You can start developing them right now. You don't need permission. You don't need a course. Just awareness and practice. Because once you master the hidden skills, you stop playing the game and start winning it. Subscribe for smarter thinking, sharper decisions, and a better life. See you next time.